Hey everyone, my name is JP and this is Justus Prep. Thank you so much for tuning into day number 10 of our ACT math practice, and we're gonna get straight into the questions. Question number 1, if a circle has diameter 4, what is its area? So we have a circle here and it says that the diameter is 4. Diameter is a chord that goes through the center of the circle, and it's saying that the entire diameter is 4. That means, so this whole thing is 4, that means that the radius is 2. Diameter is 4, radius is 2. What is the area? Well, we need to know the formula for the area of a circle, which is pi r squared, which is why we needed to get the radius, and we can't work with just the diameter. The area is pi r squared, so that's pi 2 squared. 4 pi is our answer. The answer is C. Question number 2. If a circle has circumference 8 pi, what is its area? So here we have a circle, and with most circle questions, we have to find the radius. Now they give us the circumference. The circumference is basically the perimeter of a circle, and we need to know the formula for a circumference, which is 2 pi r. Or we could say that that's pi d. Diameter is 2 times the radius, so both of these formulas are equal to each other. We could use either one, but since we're gonna find area, we actually want to use this one. So they tell us that the circumference is 8 pi. So we'll just set that equal to 8 pi. So that's 2 pi r equals 8 pi. Let's take this equation, 2 pi r equals 8 pi, and we're gonna solve for r. The pi's will cancel out because I can just divide by pi. So the pi's cancel out, and I get 2r equals 8. Divide by 2, r equals 4. So the radius here is 4. Now we can solve for the area. We did this in the last problem. The area is pi r squared, so that's pi 4 squared. So the answer here is 16 pi. The answer is D. Question number 3. A rectangular prism has volume 128 cubic inches. If the length of its base is 4 inches and the height is 2 times the width of its base, what is its height? Let's start with an equation. So the equation is volume of a rectangular prism is length times width times height. So we have 4 variables here. They give us a couple of them. They give us the volume, which is 128, and they give us the length, which is 4. And then they give us a relationship between the width and the height, which we're going to use when we use substitution to solve for h, because that's what they're asking for. So the first thing we can do is draw this out. So I could draw a rectangular prism like this. It's a box basically. But what we want to do is draw one to scale. So the length of its base is 4 and the height is 2 times the width. So let's make height 2 times the width, and let's just say the width is here. So this is the rectangular prism and the length is here. So the length here is 4, and we have width and we have height. And height is 2 times the width. So since we have this relationship, we can use substitution. We want to substitute for w because we want to solve for h. So that means that we need to isolate the w. So we'll divide by 2, and so w is h over 2. We're going to substitute h over 2 for w here. So this is h over 2 times h. 4 and 2 reduced to 2 and 1. So this is really 2 times h times h. So 128 equals 2h squared. So now we're just going to isolate the h, divide by 2, so that's 64 equals h squared, and then square root both sides, h is 8. So the answer here is 8, and we can check. If this is 8, that means this is 4, and volume is length times width times height, so that's 4 times 4 times 8, and that's 16 times 8, which is 128. All right, that is it for today. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates. My name is JP, this is Justus Prep, and I will see you guys in the next video.